Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. You already know what it is. It's Marshayla Monique.
All alone with my fears, I'm wondering if I have to do.
Man, Marshayla, I'm the young baby.
There's no reason why
Still here with
I
it.
fell asleep late last night.
And today, I've been in bed all day. Like, today's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all. I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. But I've been in bed all day because I'm by myself on Thanksgiving because I'm sick and I just didn't want to, since I don't really know what's wrong with me, if it's a flu or whatever, I just didn't want to get anyone sick. And I know a lot of people are in the same situation just because of like the way the world is now, like it's a pandemic and whatnot. So a lot of college students weren't able to go home and be with their families, or people like had smaller get-togethers. So I'm sure this is something that y'all can relate to as well. But I've been in bed all day and I was kind of like I don't like to lay in bed. I don't like to lay in bed. I don't like to sit around. Like, I always have to be up and doing something, and today I just could not get myself up. So I decided to get up, brush my hair a little bit, not really, put a shirt on, put some gas on, and record a video, because at the end of the day, like, there are a lot of things that I'm thankful for. And I look like a linebacker when I say like that. At the end of the day, there's a lot of stuff that I am thankful for. I would consider myself pretty blessed in life. So I just needed to get up and just record. And this video isn't really going to have a specific topic or whatever. I'm just going to be talking pretty much about how I'm thankful for the position that I'm in today. And just thankful to have life pretty much, because it could have been taken away from me plenty of times, you know? I graduated college. So yeah, clap it up for me. I'm a college graduate. I mean, I didn't officially graduate, but like, I'm done. Like, there's nothing else to turn in. Like, that's it. That's a wrap. We're done. We're finished with college. I don't have to turn in an assignment ever again. So clap it up for me. I want to get into school really quick. Like, I'm going to do a whole video on like my college experience and whatnot, but I just kind of want to talk about like my part of my journey with school pretty much. So if you watch my what video was that? It's Never Too Late to Start Over video. I never wanted to go to college. I never wanted to graduate high school. I didn't want to do anything. So for me to have a degree now, it's just like mind-blowing, because honestly, I really struggled. Like, I really struggled in school, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I used to be in the slow classes. I don't care. I don't got no shame in my game, baby. I don't got no shame in my game, because I just did not like school. Like, I don't like being told what to do. I don't like listening to people. Like, I just want to do what I want. And that was my problem with school, is I can't do what I want. They're trying to teach me and help me and whatever. So I never thought that I was like ever going to be done with high school. I never thought I was going to go to college. When college came around and everybody's like, oh, what are you going to do? I'm like, I don't know, you know? I really don't know. But I'm super blessed that I actually did like pick it up and go to college, because throughout college, I've learned so much about life. I've learned so much about myself as well. And I met so many great people. Like, I met some really good people. And I met my best friend in college, period. Here she go right there. But yeah, like, college was really a great experience for me, and I've been blessed with so many different opportunities. Like, I used to work at McDonald's, and I'm like, I'm gonna just stay here forever. And that's just going to be my life, you know? But I didn't want to settle for that. I knew that there was more out there for me. And I remember someone telling me that I could really make something of myself. And when I did work at McDonald's, and there were the people that had been there for a really long time, and they didn't get the chance to go to college, and they seen me going to community college and, well, graduating high school and then deciding to go to community college, they were like, yo, like, you're really talented, you're really smart, you have a really good head on your shoulders, like, we want to see you go far. So it's like, that was a push for me too, because I'm like, I could really make something of myself. I have all this time, and I started college later than like what normal people would start college. Like, I'm graduating at 24 years old, y'all. Graduating at 24 years old, but there's no limit on college at all. There's no limit at all. So I don't ever want people to be discouraged about making the choice later in life to go to college. Like, you have so much time. like so much time to make mistakes and learn from your mistakes and make different choices. Sometimes life takes you on a completely different path, and that's what's going to bring me into my next topic, the pandemic. Like, I am probably one of the hardest workers at any, like, if anybody that knows me knows that I'm a hard worker. Whatever I do, I'm 10 toes with whatever I do. Like, if I, like, whatever job I take on, like, I'm going crazy. I'm just a hard worker, and that's just in my blood. My mom is an entrepreneur. I watched my mom have her own business for pretty much half of my life. Yeah, so I grew up around business. I grew up around a hard worker, you know? And that's just always been instilled in me. So when the pandemic hit and I lost both of my jobs, I'm like, bro, I don't know what I'm about to do. I have never been on unemployment. I never knew nothing about none of that stuff. I never knew about government assistance. I never knew about none of that. I just knew to get it from the mud. So when this came and swept everything from under my feet, I was left in complete shock, literally. I did not know what my next move was going to be. And, you know, the pandemic hit in March. I was just coming back from Miami, spending money in Miami, coming back to no job. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, then I had to dig into my savings, as I told y'all in my video about saving money. Yeah, I had to dig in my savings and live off of that. And as of today, that's almost gone, honey. But yeah, so the pandemic came and swept everything off of my feet, from under my feet. I had internships lined up. I had job opportunities lined up. My mentor was setting stuff up for me, but COVID took all that away. And there was a point where it kind of took away, like, my happiness. Like, I wasn't happy in the middle of the pandemic because I'm just getting up every day and doing nothing. I mean, I started my YouTube channel, but it's like, I'm used to getting up, going to work, grinding for things that I needed, you know? So I was really stuck for a while. And I'm a criminal justice major, so my internships are obviously criminal justice based. I had an internship / job at a juvenile facility. I had an internship at the what is it called? The Renewal Center. The Renewal Center is basically just like rehabilitation for men and women getting out of jail, just getting them together, getting them jobs and stuff like that, which was going to be really cool. That got taken away. Like I said, both of my jobs got taken away. Everything was taken away. Literally, everything was taken away. But I still tried to stay positive about it because I knew that something bigger was coming for me. I knew that because I am such a hard worker, there was a lot of times I didn't even take time to breathe. Like, I would go to work and I would go home and just cry because I was so tired. But there was a lot of times I would go to work and would still try to squeeze in social time. Like, I would go to work, get off at 8 o'clock. Me and my best friend would say, all right, let's be ready by 9 o'clock, and we would go hit the club. But it's like I was just moving that I didn't even take time to breathe. So the blessing in disguise from the pandemic is that it really did sit me down and let me reevaluate my life and what I'm doing and whatnot, which was a really good thing as well. So as of today, I did, like, this semester in college was really difficult for me. I'm not an online learner. Anyways, I'm not an online learner at all, so I really did struggle. So I didn't really do as well as I expected myself to do my last semester of college, but I still did it. C's get degrees, baby. Like, C's definitely get degrees. I am living proof. But yeah, I struggled my way through this semester. Still didn't have a job. I picked up a job back in September. Didn't really have that many hours. And recently I was blessed with a really big opportunity. I sat down and talked to myself. I'm like, look, you're graduating in however many days it was. What are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do? Your internships were taken away from you. You don't have any criminal justice experience. What are you going to do? So I stuck to what I knew, and I know sales. I know how to sell. I know how to work hard. I know how to compete. I know how to get coached to be the leader of a team. Like, I know how to go all in on anything that I do. Hence me being a hard worker. So I updated my LinkedIn profile. If y'all looking for a professional job, create a LinkedIn account, make it look professional. I updated my LinkedIn account, and someone reached out to me from this really, really big company, and I'm like, me? Like, the pay crazy, benefits crazy, and it's doing something that I know like the back of my hand. I know how to sell. Like, I know how to be a part of a team. I know how to lead. So I was blessed with this really big opportunity, and I'm like, I'm sitting here, you know, praying about it on what I'm gonna do next, and God told me, like, do what you know. Like, and he told me that sometimes life takes you on a different path, you know, because I had tunnel vision on what I was going to do. Anytime my family or anyone would ask me, like, what I want to do after college, I'm going to law school, I want to be a judge, I want to do this, that, and the third, just like that, you know, because I felt like if I took a break or if I fell off my pivot, then it just wouldn't work out, you know. So I was stuck on that path. So when the pandemic came and changed everything around, I'm like, bruh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So anyways, I'm blabbering. I was blessed with this opportunity doing something that I already know how to do, you know. So it's like I had something to fall back on. And like, y'all, when I tell you this opportunity is going to move so many different things for me, it's a full-time big girl job, like, and it's just going to open so many doors for me. But the only thing about it is I know that I'm not going to get comfortable with this, because I know this isn't where I want to settle. But at the same time, I feel like I could dominate this company. I could take over this company, honestly. That's how confident I am in my work ethic. I could take over this company. They already love me. They haven't even met me in person. They haven't even seen my face besides my LinkedIn profile, but they never even met me. And I know I could dominate their company because I'm just that confident in how hard of a worker that I am, you know? So life has really just taken me on a journey at 24. I've literally fought with my phone for the last 30 minutes to get it to turn on. It turned off in the middle of the freaking video, and when it turned back on, I had to go outside in the cold and get my other charger out my car. Okay, so basically, I'm irritated. I'm irritated now. Anyway, so yeah, I got this new job with this really big company, and I feel like I'm definitely going to dominate. They really chose me because I told them that I was going to dominate the company. So yeah, like, I'm just really blessed with this opportunity, and I know really big things are coming for me very soon, like degreed mommy, corporate mommy, 401k mommy. What more can I say? Like, wife me up, period. I'm just thankful for everything that I have in my life right now, all the people that I have in my life, all the lessons that I've learned. On top of losing my job in the pandemic, I was also going through that breakup, which made me really depressed sometimes, and it still sneaks up on me here and there. But it was honestly just a lesson, and has really molded me into who I am today. My confidence is a lot higher. I'm not as insecure. I'm pretty happy for the most part. Like, I'm content with my life. Some things could still be better, like get rid of COVID, and I want another apartment, and I want a new car, and I want $1 million. But overall, like, within, I'm happy where I am and with the people that I have around me. Like, I'm honestly just blessed to be alive. And I'm blessed to have y'all here because I've been helping out a lot of y'all as well, which just makes me very warm. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all don't even understand the half of it. And with this new job, it is going to take up a lot more of my time. I'm hoping that I can still have time for y'all because I'll just be working. I don't got to do no homework or turn in no assignments, and the weekends are all mine, so I don't work on weekends at all. So yeah, y'all, come with me on this journey of growth and happiness and purity and prosperity and resilience and motive and determination and domination. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to talk to y'all really quick. I really hope that y'all enjoyed y'all Thanksgiving. I hope that y'all got to spend time with important people in y'all lives. Or if you didn't, I feel you. So yeah, y'all stay beautiful and y'all stay blessed, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.
She going ever.